Okay, so welcome to Okay Boots. I'm Boots, and this is my channel. So I just decided to do you guys on a quick minute. This is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and I specifically heard Rising, so take that as it resonates. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and sometimes Mars. And this is going to be for the month of May. I felt inclined to do you guys only because when I was thinking about the zodiac signs, I got this like really heavy energy from Sagittarius. I kind of felt like you guys were falling down the staircase. So, here we are. So I was going to do the normal layout for you guys, but I felt inclined to do the same thing that I did for Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Taurus as well, or this just could be, I don't know, just the energy for today. But we're going to look at what's happening for May. I tried to do May generals. I really, really tried. And it seems like everybody, Sagittarius, is like in love or dealing with getting out of love or dealing with some kind of, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know. So we're just going to take a look at what you guys are doing. I'm going to do the same way that I did it in Taurus, and that's basically a free-for-all. So I liked it, actually. I seem to like it a lot, so we're going to try that again. So yeah, I definitely saw you guys falling down the stairs. Well, like, not literally, but I saw somebody falling down the stairs. I felt an energy of void. I felt an energy of hurt. I felt an energy of confusion, first and foremost. But I felt a lack of understanding on some part as well. So, like, trying to figure out why something, why. I don't know. Also, my hair's crazy. The lighting's different. The background's different. Bear with me. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay? Here we go. All right. I think I did the whole thing. Oh, take it as it resonates. If it's not your story, then I will see you again. If it is, hopefully I see you again. I mean, maybe I won't. Also, I don't know. I can't think once I tapped in your guys' energy. It's really wild energy that you guys have right now. I just got into it right now. Shoot. You guys have a very weird energy for me. Alright, we're just gonna jump in and see what happens, okay? Show me Sagittarius for the month of May 2021. Show me Sagittarius for the month of May 2021. Show me Sagittarius' energy for the month of May. What's going to happen in May for Sagittarius? Please show me what's ahead for Sagittarius. Please show me what's ahead for Sagittarius. Please show me what's ahead for Sagittarius. Okay, first card out, we have the King of Cups. I want to say this is an energy of opening your heart, but I feel like it's going to be a very rough road to do that. So we're just going to keep looking. Show me. Oh, and he's dropping all of his cups into that water. Looks like he's given up on something or just is completely... He's going to just... I don't know. There's an interesting energy there with that one. All right, show me for the month of May for Sagittarius. Show me what's ahead for the month of May for Sagittarius. Okay, we got... the devil out. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this could just be the energy. Oh, woo! Okay, maybe that's why you felt like you fell down the stairs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. The devil came out accompanying the death card. Pardon me, but shit. The temperance came out, accompanying the Three of Wands. So you're waiting for a balance to come in here. This is your card here. You're waiting for a balance to come in. You're waiting to feel whole again. There's an energy here of waiting for something to happen. There's also an energy here of a transformative ending in yourself or in your life. It kind of feels like it has to do with relation to family or romance or toxic traits in yourself. We'll take that as it resonates. Show me what's going on for the month of May for Sagittarius. Show me what's going on here for the month. I also feel like this could be a huge, you might be going through a spiritual awakening. You might be on the end of it. I want to say, honestly, I wanted to say the end of it, but I feel like you're in the middle of it. So if this has to do with spiritually, you're spiritually looking for what you can do to get out of this energy. I feel like spiritually you're at a loss. You're like, wait, what am I doing? I feel like this is a very spiritual reading opening up right away. Keep in mind we have 3 major arcanas out. We have the energy of 8 and 3 and 3 and 3. All right, so you're waiting on some... Oh, man, we just got another major arcana that just fell out in my lap. We have the Hierophant in reverse. So this is a spiritual lesson coming in here regarding dropping the reins. Dropping the reins. That's what I heard when that pulled out. Show me what's going on for Sagittarius for the month of May. Dropping the reins on a specific endeavor or option that you've been pursuing here. That could be a person, that could be a place, that could be a career, that could be really anything. I'm going to clarify on this after, but we're just going to keep it like that. Show me for Sagittarius here. What can Sagittarius be expecting for the month of May? This doesn't look like it's really focused on love. It kind of looks like it's focused on yourself. Show me here for the month of May for Sagittarius. Okay. We have out here the 8 of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician in reverse. This is an energy of, well, it's kind of self-sabotaging. I feel like you are I honestly feel like with the Hierophant in reverse regarding this option, I honestly feel like you're self-sabotaging a manifestation that you really want. And I don't... With the Hierophant on the bottom and the 5 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. Holy... Let me get out one more. Huge changes coming about for you in May. Huge changes, huge internal changes coming about for you in May. I do feel like there's a yearning in this for somebody specific. I do feel like there's a yearning in this for either someone specific or a specific way out of the way that you're feeling. Show me one more card for Sagittarius for the month of May. You gotta be a little bit more specific. I'm not gonna take that one because it didn't hit the table, but it was the Page of Pentacles. So that could be that you have this big idea regarding, or you're cultivating an idea towards something that you want. Show me a bigger card for that, please. Show me a bigger card. Okay. 5 of Wands. All right, at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Lovers with the King of Swords. Okay, first and foremost, there is somebody in this regard. Oh, geez, everybody has the same freaking message. There is, pardon me. There is something here in regards to you feeling a certain way about somebody that you feel like you shouldn't. Maybe it's because culturally or, you know, for whatever reason, your friends, your family don't like them. It's just not plausible. I don't see really a distance here. Your internal conflict. There's something here right away that talks about wanting something that you are telling yourself, no, you can't have. So I've been seeing this energy a lot in this May energy coming up. So we're going to take a little bit of a deeper look at this and see what this is about. But it looks to me like it's specific to you fighting yourself, especially with the energy here of... What the... Never seen this card this way. Sorry, I went silent. This is the 7 of Wands. I never put together how aggressive the 7 of Wands is. I thought this was the 5 of Wands. This is the 7 of Wands. So you are literally... So this card, if you imagine those people as all of your different thoughts in your head, and that one specific person is like the thought and the direction you're going with, look how many fights and look at that serious battle going on with what's going on in the head. That's literally fighting, and since they're wearing blue, green, and red, they're literally fighting the mental space, the passion, and you're just in your emotion. So you're fighting your emotion. Your soul is literally fighting every piece of you that is. You're just confused. You're just fighting yourself in every level. You're just fighting. So show me about the King of Cups here for Sagittarius for May. Why is the King of Cups here showing up? I feel like there's some serious purging going on. Regarding yourself and really finding out what the clouds are and why you're being clouded in some areas. But let's look and take a deeper look, shall we? Interesting energy. You showed up as the King of Cups, so I do feel like you have a big heart towards a situation or somebody, but there's clouds behind the King of Cups right away, so I do feel like there's emotion, but there's also a situation about, and this is the King of Cups card I'm about to clarify on. Show me about the King of Cups here for Sagittarius for the month of May. Show me about the King of Cups here for Sagittarius for the month of May. Show me about the King of Cups here. What's this regarding? Okay, we got the 8 of Swords, the Self-Deception card, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. Okay, so this is a natural emotion that you have for something or someone. And this is you. Which tells me that the emotion that you have is bogging you down in a situation where you don't feel like you're going to be successful in it. You don't feel like you can show the emotion in it. You feel like you've already given it a chance. You feel like it's going to be coming up prevalent. This could be a past relationship. This could be somebody that meant a lot to you. It's coming in really heavy, but you are just mentally bogged. It might keep you up at night. It does look like it could be affecting your ideas, your creativity, how you want to move forward with your life. It's literally affecting a lot of your atmosphere. Show me about the Devil in reverse here for May for Sagittarius. Show me about the Devil in reverse for May for Sagittarius. Show me about the Devil in reverse. Why is the Devil in reverse here? Why is the Devil? 7 of Wands again. Okay, so 7 of Wands. You're battling. The 7 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 10 of Pentacles. Before I speak, let me get one more card out here. Show me why the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse regarding... Okay. So the Devil is, right away, the Devil in reverse here is talking about either a toxic mindset you have or a transformation that is toxic that is absolutely necessary. And we'll clarify on death as well, how they match up. But right away, the Devil was clarified by the 7 of Wands, the King of, the Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, which is telling me that you feel that it's going to be extremely slow and gruesome to get to this place of stability or to get to a mindset of stability. And it's going to be slow, and you almost feel like you don't want it. And we have this card. This was the card that last came out. But I do feel like you're fighting yourself for what you want, which is here the 10 of Pentacles, a stable relationship, a stable financial situation. It looks to me like underneath everything, the toxicity that you might have endured, this could be you or another person that you've been going through, but it does look like it's transforming in a certain kind of way. It looks like under all of that, it looks like you do have a yearning or desire to have a 10 of Pentacles, but you're kind of fighting that in your head mentally, and your ideas are kind of going against it. I feel like a few of you could be traveling or a distance away from the person or the idea of the 10 of Pentacles that you have, that you're like, it's not even reasonable for me to think that anyway. Show me why the death is here next to the devil for May for Sagittarius. What is death here about? For May. Actually, I should say how so is death here for May for Sagittarius. So I feel like this transformation or this little slow awakening or process that you're going through has been brought on by passionately, I want to say creeping. I want to say you're passionately watching somebody. You're passionately wanting to take action on a certain circumstance, but you're not going to. And I think that's what the death card is there for, but I'm going to pull one more out. Show me why death is here. Show me why death is here in regards to that. Show me why death is here. Yes, you're waiting. But you feel like you shouldn't be, and I feel like that's part of the transformation. I feel like you've been waiting, watching maybe this person that's at a distance from you or something of that nature, but I feel like this is your energy right here. It's kind of a stubborn manner that you're in, and you're between the Page of Swords and the Three of Wands. So you do have a desire to either reach out to somebody, talk to somebody, but as of right now, you're just kind of sitting back behind a screen or you're hearing about it through friends, but you're sitting and you're just watching, and there's an energy here of waiting, but the way that it feels, it doesn't feel like a waiting energy. It feels more like a, I should have already had this. Is my ship actually coming? It's more of like an arrogant wait. I feel like on this one, it's more of like, I should have already had this. This shouldn't be this way. I feel like this transformation is going to be specifically affecting you in the headspace. That's for May, because I feel like there might be an energy. And this could be reverse the roles as necessary. If this isn't you, this could be somebody in your field, or this could be the person that you're thinking about. Oh, we have two Three of Wands in reverse also. Just noticed that as well. Show me about Temperance. Why is Temperance here for Sagittarius in May? What is Temperance here regarding? Temperance and the Three of Wands. What is this regarding? But first, Temperance. What is Temperance? What's the balance here? What's that about? Okay. So there is something coming up here about healing and balance. You could have family. You could have a friend. I heard friend. A really close friend of yours that's been able to support you during this healing, or this is going to be coming in for May. Specifically, you're going to be supported during a dark time coming up here in May. Sagittarius, this could be, and this could be an energy too of just being stable, to be alone. Sorry, my window's out there. My peacocks have been around. But this is an energy here of somebody, and this is a person specifically. I don't feel like it's romantic. I feel like it's somebody that's here to support you through a very rough time during this process. And I feel like they are absolutely being supportive, bringing light into the darkness. And I feel like they are allowing you to heal in a situation mentally to allow you to get your mind pulled out of this. I wanna look at one more thing. About the Queen of Pentacles here. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Yeah. Showing you that there's other options available than just this one self-deceptive mindset that you have regarding, I don't know what it is 100% regarding. It looks to me like, I don't know, you could just be down on life. It does look like you just could be down on life. It looks like there's just so much, there's rough energy all over the board here already for May. It just looks like it's rough for you deciding what you're doing. There's a lot of clouds all over the place. There's a lot of in your head. We have 2 Eight of Swords on the board. Show me what the Three of Wands in reverse is about. What is this about? Jeez. So Sagittarius, I'm not going to lie to you. This energy doesn't look so great. With this Three of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess just showed up. I'll flip that over. What's underneath it? Oh, wow. Hello, shadow work. Hello, shadow work. Hello, shadow work. Holy smokes, guys. Hello, shadow work. Okay, so if you've been going through a process of transformation, this month's going to be extremely hard. It's going to be, I mean, I would call this a void energy. This is the energy where you feel like, I've done everything. I can't do it anymore. You have the Three of Wands here, which usually talks about waiting, but in reverse, it talks like, I'm kind of dude. It's overdue. My wait is overdue. And you're talking to the universe here, and you're like, my wait is overdue. And I just clarified on that energy here. It's overdue. I'm waiting and it's overdue. And it looks to me like you're like, I've sacrificed everything with the Nine of Swords here. Like he sacrificed all of his swords. I've sacrificed. I don't see the outcome from it. I sacrificed. I bounced the idea. I've given up. The idea isn't there. You know, the thing that possibly could have kept going, the things that I was juggling, I'm just dropping the ball at this point. He's literally dropping it upside down. And then dropping the burden by allowing yourself to just be like, you know what? It kind of seems like you're just kind of a rough energy at the world. Or at, you know, what you're going through. You're not really understanding why. I think that you're going through a lesson here and you're not really seeing why. Why am I going through this? What is going on? Why? Why do I have to go through this? That's what it seems like. It seems like a very big question of like, why? Show me the Hierophant in reverse here. Show me the Hierophant in reverse. Why is this here for Sagittarius for the month of May? Why is the Hierophant in reverse here for the month of May? Okay, we got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups. Come on. All right. How so? How so? The Hierophant again in reverse. With the Knight of Wands. Alright, I just heard something. I just heard you can have whatever you want if you change your attitude. I don't know if this is, I mean, guys, I don't mean to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean here. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm just trying to tell you what the cards say. Sorry, my hair's crazy today. Just pardon me. But the Ace of Swords with the Seven of Cups, it's like, I feel like this energy came out of like an energy of like, yeah, you might be saying what you want, but I'm not going to give it to you because it's so rough. But the options are there if you change your attitude, because the next thing we got out was the Knight of Wands with the Hierophant in reverse. You're going about it wrong. You're going about it wrong. The Hierophant's here to tell you right away, that the Hierophant shows up here to tell you that the universe can and sees what you're doing. But with the energies around it, it's kind of like an ego energy, like I said before. It's a fiery energy. It almost feels like a entitled energy that you have. Like, hey, I've gone through this for so long. I have been struggling for so long that I don't understand why I have to continue to go through this. You look like, hey, I'm done with this. This is exhausting. I'm done with how exhausting this is. That's what it looks like. It looks to me like you're like at your wit's end here. Show me what this Seven of Cups is about. Show me what this Seven of Cups is about. Show me what this Seven of Cups is about for May for Sagittarius. Okay, so clarifying on the Seven of Cups here, which is a card that usually talks about options. So if you were dating, it would talk about all the different options available. This came out next to the Hierophant, which... Alright. Under it, to clarify, we got the Sun, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords. Which tells me that the options that have been given to you, you're like, no. No, I'm manifesting this one thing, and with the Queen of Swords in reverse, and I won't settle unless I have that one thing. With the Sun in reverse, that's clarifying. You have clarity on one thing that you want. With the Magician, that you've been manifesting it. And with the Queen of Swords, you won't allow any other option to come in. No, I will not work towards anything unless it's that. So you are very specific on not... And I can see you, like, even if you were in a relationship with somebody right now, I could see that you would not be fulfilling their needs on an emotional level, on a level here. You would not be able to fulfill their needs on a level here. So keep that in mind. All right, I'm going to switch decks, but at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Four of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you are just absolutely unsure what you're doing emotionally, unsure what you should be doing emotionally. We have a lot of 2s here. We have a lot of 3s here. We have a lot of opportunities in reverse. It looks like the universe has been throwing a lot of opportunities at you, and it looks like no for every single one of them. We have you waiting. His energy is really rough on the board. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll get a drink after. Oh, my throat hurts too, which I didn't before I started this. Show me about the Eight of Swords here. Show me about the Eight of Swords here and the outcome. Show me about the Eight of Swords here and the outcome for Sagittarius for the month of May. Show me the Eight of Swords here. What's this about? Okay. So you are in your head about, it looks like somebody that may have left you or left the situation. Oh my gosh, we are just getting repeating cards over and over and over again. Literally repeating cards. You are bitter and blocked and delayed by the thought of one person. It looks like you might be creeping on them. And it's bringing you into a place of disrest. You won't even dis-ease. You won't allow anything else to, you're over-consumed in the mind here. And I'm going to put these two back, but this is just the gist of it. This is the 3 cards that I got. We got here the Six of Swords. We got here the Page of Swords in reverse, and then we got here the Seven of Cups. I want you to know, too, I just heard this, too, that temporary pleasure right now is not going to bring you as much joy as you may think it will. And I heard that because a few of you I saw going into a place of temporary pleasure. But that's where the devil comes in here. You may have your eye on this one specific person, but I feel like just for pleasure or for, circumstances to maybe feel better, I feel like you may easily find yourself in the devil energy just to feel out of this pit of bitterness. Because I feel like towards the universe right now, or during May specifically, you're going to have this energy of like, well, why can't I have what I want? I've worked this hard. I've been in this void for this long. And it comes down to the change of attitude that you have, really. It does. It looks like it's kind of a rough energy that you're in. Show me where the Queen of Swords is here for Sagittarius for May. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Sagittarius for May? All right, the Queen of Swords here coming out to directly, talk about what it is directly, analytically, logically. We have here the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. So in your external world, it looks like there is a lot of chaos when it comes to communication. This could be regarding family matters. This could be regarding this person. This could be just regarding your stability. But analytically, when it comes to your head here, with the Queen of Swords, this talks about your head space. See all those clouds behind? And that bird in the background represents messages. But right here, the Tower in reverse, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles tells me that there's literally, you're choosing violence in communication. Regarding a external situation that you're in. It's going to bring up a very quick, aggressive energy. You're going to fight back in an energy. And this is also how you're treating the universe and how you're manifesting, which maybe is why you're not manifesting the thing that you'd utmost desire, because you really do want to make it come into a physical form here. But the way that you talk about it or the way that you are dealing with the situation is not going to help you. It's specific to the way that you address it in the verbal way. And it does look like you're talking to other people about it or somebody else. And it's going to bring you, this could be somebody talking to you too. This could be like, hey, you are not doing this, blah, 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 blah. It could come out like really aggressively and you could take that and you might lash back. But I do feel this energy off of you. I feel like you're lashing onto somebody else. Show me the Magician here. Show me the Magician for the month of May for Sagittarius. Oh, wow. Okay. Show me what that's about. Show me what that's about for the month of May. The Magician talks about manifesting. In reverse, it talks about not using the tools that you have properly to get the job done. We have the Seven of Swords out here, which is usually about a confession of something that's happened in the past. We have Justice here, which talks about you wanting to bring balance to some situation here. And then we have the Four of Wands, which talks about an event. So altogether, as I usually would take them, I'm taking this as you are feeling unjust regarding a situation here. You are asking the universe to justly do all the work to fix it. Take it as it resonates. This could be you or another person. Take it as it resonates. This could be you or another person. But I do feel, I got a whole bunch of stories just right now in my head. I do feel like it was a mix of you and this other person's energy. If this was a person that you're looking at, if somebody's been unjust to you, or you feel like the universe has been unjust to you in some situation, I feel like you really need to take a deep dive and look at yourself. I feel like you really need to look at yourself in this situation, because it does show up here on the board like it's the way that you're thinking that's affecting a lot of the way that your external is actually happening. It's a lot of mind space here, and it's a lot of ideas that aren't coming. It's a lot of ideas that are cultivating more negative thoughts. We got the Queen of Swords at the bottom as well. Lots of Queen of Swords here. Lots of Queen of Swords energy. We've got almost every queen out in every deck except for this one. All right, show me why the Seven of Wands is here for the month of May for Sagittarius. Clarifying on just that one card, we have out here the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So it almost looks to me like you're breaking your own heart here. Passionately breaking your own heart here. Not wanting to work forward to even fix this heart. Like wanting to re-break it. Feels like you're re-breaking your own heart here. You're going back. You're going through the motions of this, and you got a little bit of like a blame energy on you. I want to tell you first and foremost here, if you've lasted this long with me, just telling you how I'm reading the cards. It looks to me, and take this, it could be you or another person. It looks to me, and with these three cards out here, the Five of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, your internal dialogue, your internal mind, your internal way that you're looking at the world is literally affecting the way that you're seeing the world. So your perception on the world right now is completely upside down regarding the way that it actually looks. Maybe you should ask somebody from another perspective that has no idea what your life looks like. Because there is always something to be grateful for. And I'm not here to give you a TED Talk, but I am here to explain to you that the way that you're looking at the world is extremely affecting the manifestations you're bringing into the world and the success that you have as of right now. You need to really take a look, because you are not going to reach any bit of emotional fulfillment, physical fulfillment, mental fulfillment if you continue on the way that you're thinking right now. You're ultimately just going to be the Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Wow, have I not gotten this out for every single reading? That is just rough energy. I mean, look how rough these cards are on top. These are one of my two roughest cards. Look how rough these cards are. They literally look like the way they feel. My tooth just started hurting, and I don't have teeth problems right now, so somebody might have a toothache. Just immediately, as soon as I said that, my jaw clenched too. Somebody could have a problem clenching their jaw. But specifically, you're going to have to change the way that you think. Like, there's no other way for me to say this to you. I'm going to pull out the Spirit Advice deck for you, Sagittarius, so that we can look at the specific spiritual aspects of this, and so we can see what advice is there for you. Show me for Sagittarius for May. Any advice for Sagittarius in May? Any advice for Sagittarius? Oh, wow. The Curse and the Sorcerer were in the middle. See, this is self-sabotage. These two cards are the only two cards in the deck that talk about internal and external sabotage. Wait, backwards. But literally internal and external self-sabotage. Those are what these two are. Or external sabotage, but really it looks to me like it's more self-sabotage. Show me for Sagittarius for the month of May. Any advice for them for the month of May? I see. I see. All right, let me get one more out for you. Oh, that looks rough. Okay, so we got the child and the journey out, and I'll show them. That's the numerology of 7 and 1. Show me Sagittarius for the month of May. Wow, okay. So first out we got here, the child. This talks specifically about shadow work and the inner child work. So something regarding the way that you're thinking right now and the situation you're in has to do with your inner child. How you were traumatized as a child, how you perceive the world, had to do with the way that you were as a child. It has to do with inner child work. You need to look that up if you have a chance and how you can actually do that, specific to shadow work as well. We have the journey here, which talks about going through that journey of really looking at what I look like to everybody else, what I'm perceiving the world as. Is that actually correct? We have the owl above it, which talks about being able to see things clearly without illusions on them. And then we had the hummingbird, which talks about staying present and being mindful. It talks about literally being in the moment as you're in the moment. Not thinking about other moments when you're in a moment, not taking the air in as the air's coming in. It's literally the energy of being as you're being, not thinking, not overthinking, not overworking your mind. It's specific to just sitting and thinking in that energy. So your spirit is asking you to do some work and really recognize what your own toxic traits are at this point and take the moment to really sit in your own energy. Any other advice for Sagittarius? You got advice in the physical realm. This is a physical deck here. This is physical. Be playful. So get outside and go find yourself. Be playful. Try to stay away from any altering mind. I mean, alcohol or whatever your choice is. But just for the time being. Because it looks to me like you really need to have really good, clean fun. Clean fun so you can stay present in the moment and find your balance. Because I feel like that might be what you're lacking. Show me any advice for Sagittarius for May. Oh, remember what I said about the owl? This one comes out. You see clearly now. So as you take the moment to ground yourself, you're literally going to be able to see things clear. That's the energy of 6 and 7 we have here, which is a buildup, which is good news, because if you allow yourself to, it will build. And we have the canary spirit, sing your own song, which is specific to allowing yourself to express yourself in a balanced way. That doesn't mean overexerting them. It doesn't mean talking too much. That doesn't mean expressing. That doesn't mean being aggressive in your verbal to somebody or some situation here. It means expressing it in a healthy, unconditional, oh dear Lord, unconditional way for the circumstance. So it's being aware of what you're giving and getting and as the world as it is. You really need to pay attention to the way that you're looking at a specific person or situation, because closing your heart, it's funny that we got out here for what you are as the King of Cups. So you perceive yourself. I want to be honest with you. For this is the first card out that we got. You perceive yourself as somebody that's open-hearted, and you think that you see it as exactly as it is. But underneath this King of Cups, we got the complete opposite of what the King of Cups is supposed to be. So as you perceive yourself is not as others may perceive you. Maybe just for this time. This is a pretty rough reading when it comes down to like the wild stuff here. So I want you to really just be able to pay attention to yourself. If you need time to, I didn't really see any solitude cards here, but I also didn't see any very like supporting cards except for that one person that came up. So if there's somebody in your life, it could be a mother too. There was a mother energy on this as well. It could be a mother. It could be somebody that acts like a mom to you in your life. It's a specific energy of somebody that is like a nurturing energy that comes out. Also, just heard something. If you are into craft or magic or anything like that, do not use any against anybody. Saw that just right now. I saw that you were wanting to change things in your favor with possibly nothing good. It will backlash on you. I do see that. So if that was anything in your mind to change the universe in your favor, just do your inner work right now, and at what you manifest and how you manifest it might not come exactly as you want it, but it will come with the fulfillment that you're looking for. Okay, Sagittarius, I really hope that helped. I hope that May treats you a little bit better than this reading looked like it's going to, but overall, just be kind to yourself and be self-aware, and make wise choices. If you like, share, subscribe. I hope to see you guys again. Thanks for watching.